Alright, hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick little bit video saying I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I don't really do special Christmas videos anymore, but I mean, like a few years ago when I made a video of all my Santas dancing because I've gotten so much more stuff now that I just can't even do that anymore. But I'll just make a video saying Merry Christmas anyways. So yeah, I thought this year was pretty good. I mean, I don't usually look forward to Christmas anymore because like it gets like less exciting every year as you get older. But this year was a pretty good one. I didn't even ask for anything. My mom kept asking, and I kept saying I don't know. And she said she was gonna give me just socks and underwear, but it turns out she did find some Santas. So, anyways, yeah. Anyways, the problem with Christmas is though is that like no matter what, even though it's a 2 day thing for me, like because Christmas to me starts on Christmas Eve, and I still did have to work, but like I always open my presents on Christmas Eve, but like it always feels like it's only a 5 minute thing. Like it seems like 5 minutes, and all of a sudden it's over, and just like thinking just yesterday felt like it was just New Year's of 2019. I just don't understand how time keeps going as fast as it does. Sometimes it seems like the world's going way too slow, but in reality, it really isn't. It really, because here it is, 2020 already. See, like this one here, this is the one I got for Christmas in 2008, and it still works. And that was like 11 years ago now. A lot of these are so old, and it's so mind-blowing. I can't wrap my head around how old some of this stuff is. Like that RoboSapien, I got that December 4th of 2009. I've had it for 10 years. It's just absolutely crazy. It's just hard for me to think that every year that passes is another year I've owned some of this stuff, and another like some of this stuff, turns 20 years old or 30 years old, and it's just weird. Also, this isn't a little random, I guess, but I found these at Dan's this year. These are calendars that have a chocolate behind each door that has like a Christmas icon, like a Santa hat, a Christmas wreath, stockings, things like that. Every year when I was a kid, my grandma would buy at least six of them for each of us. And but they were like Santa at his workshop or Santa in a sleigh or something. But I was so excited because my grandma used to get them from like White Drug, and we don't have that anymore or something like that. Um, so I found these, and to me, these were always the best chocolate when I was a kid. And one of these little chocolate pieces was not enough, so that's why she had to get six. So at least I could have six pieces of chocolate every day. And like the thing is, when I was a kid, they were a lot bigger. Because now, when you open these doors, it's just little tiny shapes of the Christmas icon. But when I was a kid, it was actually this whole square with the Christmas icon on it. Now it's just the little item. It's not even like a full square anymore. It's like really, it's the same thing. I hate fruit snacks. I hate snack pack puddings. They're so tiny now. Candy bars that are king sized used to be the size of the regular bars, which means the king size were actually triple the size of what they are now. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that. And also the older calendars, when you open the door, it actually some of the pictures were hard to see on the chocolate, so they would have the picture behind the door of what the chocolate piece was supposed to be. Anyways, that's yeah. So we had a lot of people over, and a lot of those people have never seen my stuff before. If you watch the videos, you'll kind of notice that. So, and those are relatives that I haven't really gotten to know yet either. So they were kind of new to me too. It was kind of my first time interacting with most of those people. So, yeah, it's sad because I just put this Christmas stuff up um on Friday. Or no, I mean it was Sunday. So, but I'm going to leave it up till New Year's at least. Also, my mom got this, and I think it's really neat. It it's like I don't know if it's broken or not. It just bobs up and down, but I feel like it's supposed to go side to side too, like the gorilla head bobbing mechanisms. Um, it plays Proud to Be an American, which reminds us all of Grandpa, who died last December of 2018. So just kind of special. Because he was in the military. So, oh my god, and the spare is still on. Like, my grandpa used to be like the Air Force. Yeah. The batteries are getting pretty low. This one's motor started locking up. See, look at it. It was going fast for a while, but it's like it barely moves now. So I might have to open it up and like or unlock the motor. Because I know I've seen Dr. Dahl's videos where he used to make videos opening up motionettes, and he showed like how the grease jams them. Because animatronics is different. When you don't use animatronics for years and years and years, the motors lock up, but with these, the grease actually locks them up. But the reason this one isn't is because it's used currently. Like it's not like it hasn't been used for 20 years. It's been used a lot. My grandma has owned this ever since it was in stores in the 80s. So that's why it's not locked up, because it was always used. The grease never, locked up. For all I know, the grease is probably all dried up and gone now, whereas the grease is all dried up and in lumps and it's jamming it. So yeah, this video's getting off topic, and he still doesn't move. He's another one at the motor that it's locked up on. I'd have to open him up. He might even be fried. I don't know. And Waffle, I don't know if not everyone's gonna see this video, but like, for all of you who don't know, he's deaf and a little bit brain damaged. But he's probably my favorite cat because he's just so interesting. Everything he does is just so odd. Like, see, he senses vibrations so well, but he doesn't hear a thing. He can't hear a single thing. He's completely deaf. Yeah, we got him from the Humane Society in 2011. And he was found by the pound, and they rescued him from the pound. He was basically almost dead. So we think he was almost beaten to death by some teenagers or something. We don't know. But he was almost dead. And he's already almost like 10 years old. And it's sad because that means like his time is getting closer, because cats don't usually live to maybe 17. Our cat Izzy, our first cat that we've had ever since like 2000, died just last year. So, and Doman died last year. So we have 3 left because Seth moved out and took 2 with him, Skittles and Batcat. Batcat was a really current one, but it's Sprinkles, and then we have Sneaky. So. And then, of course, those 2, which we didn't even have for a full year. Both those 2 died in 2011. That was a long time ago. Waffle was a new addition when he died. We wanted to get a new cat when Jack died. And Ginger was Skittles' sister. Hi. The Humane Society said he never looked into people's eyes, but he does. They also said that he gets along with everyone, but when we first got him, he terrorized the living hell out of our other cats. Usually it's the other way around. It's the older cats that terrorize the new cats. It was the other way around. It was him terrorizing the older cats. He was apparently bullied at the Humane Society by the other cats, though. So I guess when he came here, he tried to show everyone who's boss. He's not bad with females, but with other males, he will stalk them. Even dogs, family members that bring dogs, are scared to death by Waffle because he will corner dogs. He will follow them around, and it makes dogs so uncomfortable. But he doesn't mind dogs. He's not afraid of dogs. So my mom thinks he's lived with dogs before. When we first got him, he was not this affectionate either. The only thing he won't let you do is hold him, because he'll like try to get out in like 10 seconds. But like he didn't want this attention when we first got him. He kind of didn't like it. He didn't like it when you pet him, but now he does. Well, anyways, all I wanted to say is Merry Christmas and talk a little bit, and that's it. Hope everyone had a good one. See you later.